Hi guys. So Lazy Dork was posting about one of his horrific airport stories, and I thought I would share one of mine because I think it's a winner in the bad airport stories category. I was about 14 at the time, so pretty young, and this is before September 11th and all that jazz. And flying was easy, and I was flying with my mother to my grandparents' house in Pennsylvania. And I said, to skip the whole baggage claim thing, I would just pack everything with me. And I mean everything. Everything personal that a 14-year-old girl does not want the whole world to see, which is what ended up happening. I got up to to my gate, and we were all lining up to board the plane, and I was randomly chosen out of the line to be scanned, violated, etc., etc. Usually I don't mind, usually I'm pretty compliant, it doesn't matter. But they opened my bag, and the way they opened my bag was not so that the top was to line. No, it was just, hey everybody, check out what I got. And conveniently, I placed my most personal items on top. They're very colorful, personal items. And so that was awkward. And, to further that, I had to do a body scan in front of the entire line. Now I'm wearing shorts, flip-flop, a halter top, hair pulled back in a bun. There's nothing on me. I can't fit anything into my outfit. I can barely fit myself into my outfit. And she wants to do a scan, and so she scans, my bare arms, bare legs and stuff like that. I'm like, alright, I guess that's just routine. Now, I try to help her. I try to assume the appropriate position, arms out, feet about, shoulder width apart. And she just is having a problem with it. I'm facing the wrong direction. I just can't do it right. Apparently, I haven't been pulled aside to be scanned very often. Not quite pro. So, man, this woman's just having a bad day. Oh, I should go back to the bag part of this. She sees in my bag hair sticks. Little chopsticks that you put in your hair. And she's sitting there poking herself with it. She's poking away. And she looks at me and she goes, "You shouldn't bring this on a plane. It's very sharp." It is no worse than a sharpened pencil or a pen. What am I gonna do? Run at someone with a stick? Watch out, I have a very easily breakable stick. I told her she could keep them. And, she refused. And nowhere on the pamphlet of items not to bring does it say stick. It doesn't say, please, excuse me, can you refrain from bringing sticks on the plane as is a danger to the other passengers. Bull. And so, anywho, she, alright, so she gets to scan me and all that stuff. And she is, she tells me to take off my flip-flops, and she scans the flip-flops. Alright, flip-flops are pretty flexible. Usually can't really put much in there, but whatever. Scan my flip-flops. Well, then she asks me to put my feet up. And I'm like, what? Excuse me, is there BS in my ears? I wasn't that sassy because I was in front of my mother. But I was still quite surprised, and I asked her, again, I'm like, I'm sorry, could you repeat that? And she goes, put your feet up. Whoa. And so I don't know what this woman's malfunction was. She's just having a bad day. If this job is crappy, or if she's a 40-year-old virgin, I don't know what. But I put my feet up. And she proceeds to scan the bottom of my bare feet. I have not heard of one case, not one, where there's been a foot bomber. I mean, I've heard of shoe bombers, never heard of a foot bomber. Never heard one case where someone inserted a knife or bomb into their heel. I would assume you could tell that by the stream of blood behind them. Maybe I put artificial skin over my foot. I still think that would be rather uncomfortable. Watch out for the girl with the flip-flops and a limp. So she's skating the bottom of my bare feet and just, God, man, my mother was pissed. Gave her the evil eye, and I hope that showed her not to be such a. So that was my airport story, and hope you guys have some other ones, some more interesting ones, and maybe you can beat mine. It's pretty bad. So, alright, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.